Hello students, welcome to Sunya IAS. I'm here to announce that we are back with our Sociology 300 plus enrichment module, especially for the students who are going to appear in this particular 2025 mains. The main aim of this particular Sociology 300 plus enrichment program is to help you to achieve more than 300 marks in Sociology Optional. So how we are going to do that thing, how we are going to help you in breaking the barrier of 300 for your Sociology Optional. So in this program, we are going to revise our syllabus with the help of 300 questions. So when I'm here talking about that we are going to utilize 300 questions or use 300 questions for enriching or revising our Sociology Optionals, I want to convey you that first we will be mapping PYQs and syllabus so that we will be understanding that what are the important themes which we need to focus upon to achieve our 300 plus marks in Sociology Optional. Okay. The next thing which we will be conducting in classes is that we will be first start with revising the static portions. When I talk about this revising the static portions, that doesn't mean that we will be focusing only on static. This revision of static portion will be done with enrichment. So what do we mean by this enrichment? This enrichment means inculcating all the current perspectives, all the new terminologies, new sociological studies which we have been seeing in society, which we have been seeing in newspapers, EPW, articles, etc., etc. We will be inculcating those in our revision modules. Okay, so there will be current affairs, all the informations from The Hindu, Indian Express, EPW articles, etc., etc. Okay. The studies we discussed last year are, the studies like gig economy of study we have discussed in our class last year, that has already been, seen. You must have seen that particular question in 2024 UPSC exam. Then we are going to study about the various studies like the Omkar Joshi's untouchability study, which he had and others are conducted last year. We will be equally focusing about the sociology thinkers who are in news in recent times. For example, in 2023, we have lost one of the important sociological thinkers, Howard Becker, who has given us one of the important thoughts, one of the important theories like labeling theory. So when I will be conducting your classes, we will be seeing that how we are going to include all these current perspectives, all these different sociological terminologies which we have been seeing in news, right, like pink text, period poverty, glass cliff, etc., etc., in our revision portions, in our static revision portions. Okay. Now, when we talk about this 300 plus questions, that means for paper 1 we will be discussing more than 150 questions, and similarly in paper 2 we will be discussing more than 150 questions. So in totality we will be discussing around 300 questions. Okay, so the number of questions doesn't stop there. We want you to, at the same time, simultaneously, when you are learning, that you should be improving your answer writing skills. So in this enrichment sessions, in this enrichment modules, we will be utilizing the answer writing skills, or I will be highlighting that how you can use or improve your answer writing skills to achieve the target of 300 exams. Now, how we are going to do that answer writing skills? We will be mapping toppers answer sheets. We will be mapping toppers answer sheet to highlight that what kind of introduction we could use, what kind of conclusion we can make, and what will be the component of body parts. That how we are going to use the point format part, how we are going to use the paragraph format in different approaches. Okay, all this will be done by mapping the toppers answer sheets. I will be showing you the toppers answer sheets also, that how they have utilized the introduction, how they have utilized thinkers in conclusion, etc., etc. So the major portion for sociology to improve your score is not to bombard your sheets with thinkers' names. You have to be very simple in giving your answer so that the examiner knows that you know that particular thing in a sociological perspective. Writing thinker's name doesn't suffice that you know any particular thing in a sociological perspective. Okay, you have to understand the other dimensions, that how the society will be impacted by that particular thing. Okay, now when we talk about this answer writing skills, we want you to simultaneously write answers. That is the reason that we have, in this time, we have included the test series with this particular sociology enrichment module. Okay, now the students ask that if we are going to focus on classes, when we will be writing tests. So the schedule of this particular thing has been designed so scientifically that you will be getting optimum time to utilize your sociology answer writing skills, to develop your answer writing skills with the help of test series. Apart from it, we don't want to jeopardize your GS preparation. So that is the reason we have designed this particular thing in a very scientific manner. Now when I talk about scientific manner, now let's have a look at this particular schedule of our sociology. So the program is starting on 4th of June. On the 4th of June, you will be having your first class. Every second day, we are having our classes, and the schedule is limited to understanding one chapter, so that you will be not utilizing most of your time in just watching videos. Okay, so from 4th to 12th, you will be seeing videos of our classes for chapter 1 to 4. Then on 14th of June, you will be having your first test. So there is ample time in revising the syllabus, then attempting the test. So after every 2 weeks, you will be having your tests. So the next test will be on 28th June. After 28th June, we have given a week window to you, so that you will be revising whole your paper 1 syllabus, and by 5th of July, you will be completed. You will complete your paper 1 portions with writing 3 tests. Okay, so this is the beauty of this scientifically designed sociology enrichment module. Now, in this particular program, apart from this particular test series and enrichment sessions we have discussed, the most important another thing is that I will be conducting your one-to-one mentorship sessions. So whatever the doubts you have in your class, whatever the doubts you have in your answer writing skills, again you want to know about or revise about the important static portions, etc., how to inculcate current affairs again, if you are not been able to do in your answer writing skills, we will be having special one-to-one mentorship sessions. For online students, it will be on Google Meet, and for offline students who are at Delhi, who want to meet me or meet our other faculties of sociology personally at Delhi, they can come and meet at our Delhi center in ORN. Okay, now when I talk about this mentorship one-to-one sessions, these sessions are on your own demand, so that whenever you feel a need to talk to us, okay, so that your preparation will be on right strategy, on with proper strategy, with proper timetable, etc., etc., you can connect with us, and we will be having a proper one-to-one mentorship sessions. Okay, so there will be 26 enrichment sessions. We will be mastering the PYQs, etc., in this particular our sociology module. Now, the other component which we have already discussed is our sociology test series, where we are providing you 4 sectional tests as well as 4 full length tests, so that you will be completing your sociology in a very limit, the time frame which the limit has UPSC has given. We will be completing before that itself, with the enrichment with revision. Okay, the evaluation standards of Sunya IAS has already been, you must have heard students that, or toppers, that how our evaluation standards have helped them to achieve scores high in their GS parts as well as optional parts. Okay, so you will be given evaluated copies, a highly evaluated detailed copies, which we will be overseeing. Okay, so whatever the team of evaluators we have, they are specially trained, and after every evaluation, the faculties, we sit ourselves and again evaluate the copy, so that the students will get the highly evaluated and detailed explanations for whatever the issues they have been facing. Now, the batch, as we have seen in the schedule itself, the batch is starting from 4th of June. So enroll. Okay, now don't waste your time in thinking about that how or when the result will be declared. anyways you have to prepare your mains, anyways you have to focus on your GS, anyways you have to focus your optional. And this is the right opportunity. This 2-3 months is the right opportunity, well, when your Josh will be very high, to prepare more for your exam, to prepare more in an exam oriented manner, so that you can crack this particular exam. Okay, so as we say that at this particular point of time, not a single day you should waste. You should try to improve each day. That is the technology, or that is the terminology which we use in our Kaizen technologies. Okay, when we try to implement the Kaizen in our automation, etc., etc. So when we talk about Fordism, etc., what they are using in that they want to see the improvement in their machinery, they want to see the improvement in the production line, and they work for that every day. Okay, so when we are reading about that thing, why can't we implement that in our own strategy, in our own preparations? So buckle up, start your preparations now. Hopefully we will see you in classes soon. All the very best. Take care.